News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, mother and daughter hold on tight during and after a shooting. And remote area medical is happening now at Nye Communities Coalition. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Survivors of Sunday night shooting in Las Vegas speak out. It's October 6th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Pahrump residents Denise and her daughter Brianna Cook attended the three-day Route 91 Harvest Festival concert in Las Vegas. The pair joined us in the studio this morning to talk about the tragic events that took place, which resulted in the death of 58 people and 527 injured after a madman shot into a crowd of thousands attending the show.
We attended the Route 91 Harvest Festival. I had my 15-year-old daughter, Brianna, with me, and we were with another really good friend of ours. And we were right in the middle of the shooting and everything that happened. We had spent 90% of our time at the festival, at the front of the stage. Yeah. And for some reason that night, we were all so tired, and we were like, we're just gonna stand towards the back, you know, stay out of the crowd. And I'm so thankful that we did. The fire was so rapid and there was so much. I wanted to get my 15-year-old daughter out of there. All I could hear in my head was her begging me to take her home. I just want to go home. I think when we went to the medic tent, we were looking for my sister-in-law's son, Ryan, and when we entered that tent, it was just, there was blood everywhere. There was injured people. There was people running all over.
What was like the drive home?
It was silent. We are normally radio blared, singing at the top of our lungs, and we just held hands. I did not let go of her. In fact, the entire time that we were moving, I had a hold of her with one arm and my sister-in-law with the other, and we moved as like a mass. I refused to let go of her hand or her.
So tell me about your husband's reaction to this, his wife and his daughter.
I think it scared the tar out of him that I called him in the middle of the night. I think he as well is still just in shock that we were there and, you know, that we're here now and we're alive.
We just kind of started moving like against the buildings around, and we still didn't believe that it was what it was until we went to the medical tent, and there was just people just everywhere. It was scary. Like the image is just stuck in my head. Yeah. So I could see people just falling, but I mean, I didn't know if they had gotten hit or if they were just, you know, getting down on the ground. It was just hard to tell, like, what was all happening. I was just in shock, like that just happened. Like, we were just in a shooting. Like, it felt like being in a war. Like, I was just still in shock. And I just remember not letting go of my mom's hand because I just was terrified. I just wanted to go home. My school counselor gave me a crisis pass so I can just show it to my teachers if I need to leave the room.
So we got an email, the school district. I want to definitely shout out to the school district. They sent out an email that they were having a counselor come from Las Vegas today. So my daughter and I went together and met her and probably talked for about an hour and a half, I guess it was. And the lady, you know, kind of walked us through the different steps that, you know, we can take to heal and process all this stuff that we're feeling, all the emotions. I just hear her over and over in my head tell me that she just wants to go home. And I promised her I would get her out of there, and we just never let go of each other the entire time. Would love to see other people that have been affected by this come together here in Pahrump. I know in Las Vegas they're doing a bunch of group counseling. My friend is part of that. And I know for me, talking to my sister-in-law who was there with us has been the biggest relief and the biggest support, because we're all feeding off of what emotions we're going through and, you know, exchanging what's working and what's not working. And so if there are people that would love to do that, I'm sure we could get a building, a room at the coalition or something, and all meet and talk and kind of heal together.
And both Brianna and her mother are wearing the wristbands as ribbons to honor the victims of the concert that night. If you attended the concert and would like to talk to Denise and Brianna, they're hoping to form a local survivor group here in Pahrump. You can call us here at KPVM TV at 775-727-9400 extension 201 for more information. Clark County has activated a family assistance call center to serve as a referral resource for victims and their family members of Sunday's mass shooting. Callers can dial 702-455-2433. That's 702-455-2433. And the call center will operate from 8 a.m. till 4:30 daily. There's going to be a candlelight vigil tonight at 7 p.m. at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park to honor and remember the victims and survivors of that mass shooting. The public is invited to attend. In support of the Las Vegas community following the tragic events of October 1st, Spring Mountain Ranch State Park will waive entry fees for visitors participating in the Yoga on the Meadow program this Saturday, October 7th at 10 a.m. Spring Mountain Park is located on Highway 159 in Blue Diamond. News 46 will return in just a moment.